What's going on, everybody? I'm back with some more Madden 17 salary cap action, and today we're going up against the EA Sports streamer, Scorpion. You guys should know about him. He's been in the top 100 pretty much since the year started, I believe. I've spoken to him several times in my stream. Seems like a pretty decent dude. So I ran into him during this game. I don't know what day this was. I don't know if this was the day where I got glitched by somebody else. I don't know what day it was, but I got glitched recently, and I want to say thank you to EA Sports with the way they handled it. All those boys over there, you know, Matt, Rex, all them boys, EA Sports Mutt, thank you guys so much for all the help. But right here, look at this right here. Look at this. You see, when the game starts like that, where it's two idiots, it's two of my idiots. That's Bar and Khalil Mack. Both of these guys see the ball right on the ground, and they just look at it. Oh, what's that? Like, what are you doing? Pick the ball up, man. But those things. Look, either way, I know that this guy was a decent player, so I wasn't going to get myself out of it, but it was definitely something where, you know, in the beginning of games, because EA Sports has changed the way the turnovers are and the turnover ratios, they try to make it a little bit more realistically geared towards the NFL. It's been very, very difficult to get a lot of turnovers that we're used to getting, which is, you know, that's most of the complaints from, you know, competitive players. Interceptions, fumble recoveries, crazy animations when you're trying to pick the ball. Those are the things that are really frustrating. Now, the game has become a lot more enticing to younger kids and people that have gotten used to the aggressive catch. But if you talk to people that have played Madden prior to 16, they don't understand what aggressive catching is. They don't know what's happening, and they don't play it anymore because, you know, it's something that you don't. You know, look, you gotta adapt. That's what I'm saying. I'm not mad at EA Sports for changing it. I'm just mad about the way that it's like pretty much taken over the game. You could go date back to any other Madden where, you know, you had issues with it. You know, we had the vision cone. We had when the ball hawk first came out and the guy could jump through the whole stadium. The dude had 95,000 jumping. Those, you could deal with a lot of the things that happen within the game. You understand what I'm saying? But aggressive catch, you know, even though people complain about the swerve, I don't really complain about the swerve because I've been swerved, but I'm able to play better defense on the swerve now than when the game first came out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really one of those guys that's like, oh my God, the swerve. And, you know, there's a lot of different opinions on it. So a lot of guys consider it a glitch. I myself don't. So, you know, I'm just going based on what I feel. And that's why I said with you guys, you have your opinions as well. You know, have them stated. You know what I'm saying? Like, whenever I can, I'll look at the comments and things like that. If it's something that like strikes me, you know, I'll mention it to somebody from EA Sports or try to figure out if we could do something about it. But as far as overall, the game itself, the swap button was a great addition. And like I said, the swap was already in Madden 16, but they've enhanced it a little bit more, but it still doesn't stop a lot of the old-fashioned animation catches from 16, which is why it becomes rather frustrating to a lot of players. Like, why would you do that if it doesn't really work? And in my response to that is this: there's certain catch animations that you can't stop, like the butt wiggle catch, when a guy just jumps up, is shaking his butt crazy, and he's going for 6, no matter how many guys is on him. There's things like that. But then I started to think about it the other day. You guys remember when they used to have that thing where it'd be a pile of guys around you, and like back in the day, Agent Peterson would just break through the pile and keep running for 6? It's similar to that, but keep in mind that didn't always happen. So it wasn't something that you dreaded, like, oh my God, it's gonna happen. But these aggressive catch animations, every game you're gonna get more, so it doesn't really matter. But they have made it so that the games are not as crazy as it was in 16. Like, you can't just come out every play and just be throwing the ball up in the air. You can't do that no more. And that's appreciated. But, you know, being able to strafe, being able to control your user so that the guy doesn't stop running. You know, when you're trying to, you lead pass a pass inside, but you're trying to control your guy to go get the pass, but then he stops running and it goes automatically to the defense. Those things, it's a lot of different things that need to be addressed that I'm hoping that EA Sports is listening to, because they've given a lot of different things so far that like players have asked for. I'm just, what the heck? What was that? He really caught that? All right, whatever. Yo, listen, it is what it is. I'm not saying that a lot of things, like, I think about it, oh, fumble, and then the ball just happened to reappear. See, that's what I'm talking about. Fumbles like that, where the ball is out and then your guy just recovers it, that's crazy. I know he was raging too, but just think about it. My fumble, the ball was clearly out on the actual turf. It was already out. That one, I don't know where the fumble was, but that's an animation where, you know, they just fumble and they just pick it up themselves no matter how far away they are from it. Like, if you lay down next to it, you're going to get it anyway. But, you know, there's certain things that just need to be addressed. And, you know, when you come into this kind of game and you're playing a guy that actually streams from EA Sports, right there, that should have been a pick. You know what I'm saying? Like, right there, that changes the game. I'm not gonna sit here and say that that wasn't supposed to be a pick. But keep in mind if this was any other Madden and I knew I couldn't get away with it, I wouldn't have thrown it. You see what I'm saying? But I have to adapt, and that's what I'm saying. Sometimes you gotta come out and try to aggressive catch a dude, bruh. It is what it is. Oh, okay. Yo, bro, okay. Now look, you see this right there? You see how I got a user pick? That wouldn't have happened in 16. So EA Sports is actually going towards the right thing. They just aren't there yet, like completely. And right there, I know I got the first down, but then they said it was 4th and 1. EA was trolling me hard, but then afterwards, they actually challenged it, and I was able to get the first down. So I just want to say, you know, good game, Scorpion, things like that. Like I said, I believe he still streams for EA Sports. You guys go check him out on EA Sports Twitch channel, and let me know what you think about him. And I'll see you guys next time, man. GmiasWorld. Subscribe. One love.